Today I will show you 4 licks that you can play over a minor 2-5-1. Now I struggled quite a bit with this chord progression when I was in university, and I found that transcribing solos and coming up with my own lines that outline these chord changes really helped out a lot. So hopefully these 4 licks will help you as well. Now I put these in a smooth jazz or R&B context because that's what I like to play, but these lines will work equally well in a straight ahead jazz environment. So first we'll listen to the backing track, and then I will show you the chords of the backing track, and then we'll jump right into the licks. Let's take a look at the chords of the backing track. We are in the key of C minor, and the progression starts on F minor 7. Or you can play it as F minor 9. And then we get the minor 2-5-1 going to C minor, so D minor 7 flat 5. Going to G7, the dominant of C. Here I'll play it as G7 sharp 5. Resolving to the 1, C minor 7. And then I play an F7 after that. Or F13 in this case. I could also play F9. And all of the licks that we will see today happen over that minor 2-5-1, D minor 7 flat 5, G7 altered, and C minor 7. So now let's check out lick number 1. Lick number 1 looks like this. Now this lick starts on the root of the 2 chord, in this case the note D for D minor 7 flat 5. And this will enable us to transpose this easily. So for example, if we were to play this in the key of F minor, that would be G minor 7 flat 5, C7 altered, and F minor 7. We would simply start the lick on the note G. So just take everything you just played here and move it up here. Here's the note G. If we were in the key of D minor, that would be E minor 7 flat 5, A7 altered, and D minor 7. Again, we would start the lick on the note E. Also, this is a nice line that outlines D minor 7 or D minor 9 quite well. So moving everything back in the key of C minor, where we started, D minor 7 flat 5, G7 altered, C minor, you start the lick on the note D. Here's lick number 2. By the way, the tabs and the backing track are available on my Patreon page, and the Guitar Academy members will have access to the tabs of every single note that I play in the 4 playing examples. So here's lick number 2. So the lick starts with an arpeggio. Arpeggio of D minor 7 flat 5, of course. It's a good idea to have a handle on this complete arpeggio in this shape, or in this string set, I should say. So again, the lick starts on the tonic, lucky for us. So we can transpose it easily. And that's what I play on the G7 sharp 5. I play a G augmented arpeggio, which really highlights the sharp 5 sound. And I resolve to the 9 of C minor 7. So to transpose, again, the lick starts on the root. So if we are in the key of F minor, G minor 7 flat 5, C7, F minor 7, we start the lick on the note G. And now in the key of D minor, that would be E minor 7 flat 5, A7 altered, D minor 7. You start the lick on the note E. And moving back to C minor, D minor 7 flat 5, G7 altered, C minor 7, start on the note D. Lick 3 looks like this. And this lick starts with an F minor 6 arpeggio. That's because the F minor 6 shape can be found at the top of the D minor 7 flat 5 chord. And again, we find a G augmented arpeggio. Highlighting the G7 sharp 5 sound. Now to transpose this, I simply tell myself that it starts 2 frets or a full tone below the root of the 2 chord on the E string. So here we are in D, D minor 7 flat 5. It starts on the note C. There's your D, and there's your C. So if we were to play this in the key of F, F minor, that would be G minor 7 flat 5, C7, F minor 7. G being the 2 chord, you simply start 2 frets below the root of G. That would be F. In the key of D minor, that would be E minor 7 flat 5, A7 altered, and D minor 7. So E minor 7 being the 2. What is 2 frets or a full tone below E? That would be the note D, and off we go. And back to the key of C minor. And we have a bit of bebop and chromaticism thrown in there. Lick number 4. And this lick is easy to transpose because, again, it's starting on the root of the 2 chord, however, this time on the D string. So if we were in the key of F minor, that would be G minor 7 flat 5, C7 altered, F minor. We simply start the lick on the note G on the D string right here. If we were in the key of D minor, that would be E minor 7 flat 5, A7 altered, D minor 7. We would start the lick on the note E on the D string right here. And in case you're interested, the scale that I am using on the dominant chord is the A Phrygian dominant scale. So that's the D harmonic minor scale starting on A. Let's move back to C minor. So that would be D minor 7 flat 5, G7, C minor. Now, if you want to continue learning more licks in this style, I encourage you to watch this video right here and be sure to check out my Patreon page as well.